now.
That's it.
Yeah.
Welcome to
busy selecting
TXR and our first race for the Tier 2. It'll be held in Canada.
So we've got somebody leaving already. We've got a Ferrari going out.
McLaren, Ferrari.
And there they go. 3 cars, 4 cars going out. Both Red Bulls out, I think.
Zanox is out on the McLaren.
And George is going on his out lap.
I've just gone on George to show him get out on the out lap there. Don't know why I don't have any telemetry going, so I might have to restart that.
By the looks of it, the McLaren is going to be the first driver to enter a hot lap.
Is it the McLaren of
by Renault?
McLaren of Millie's or Xenox?
Xenox. Xenox is followed by Latilu, Frenchman, and then we have a Ferrari and a Red Bull.
Okay, so I've just gone on board with Xenox here. He is just coming up to the Wall of Champions, starting his hot lap now.
Interestingly enough, everybody's testing the soft tires on their first hot lap.
I see that Hauser the Mauser is the only one who's actually gone out on mediums. But like you say, everyone else has gone on the softs.
I guess maybe they're all just trying to put on a little bit of a banker lap to begin with. And we're running this league with reduced damage, so give these guys a bit of a chance to
have
just
a
get
yellow
used.
flag in Sector 3. We have a red.
Yeah, the yellow flag's gone now, it's all green. Xenox coming around the hairpin. Let's see what his first hot lap brings in the McLaren.
Oh, it's YFC George was first with a 109.5.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is a quick lap.
Probably Xenox just to validate the
He is one to watch though, George. And Xenox a 110.815. And Latilu's also just put down a 112.
Who else is coming on the out lap now? Is it Helliens? He's got a little bit of traffic with Kadizu running in front of him, so I'm not sure whether Kadizu is on his out lap.
I think that's going to be the team to watch. That team of Williams with George and Nick. I think that's going to be a really good team this season, to be fair. And we've got the veterans, Spivey, with his new teammate Moby for Red Bull. I think they're also going to...
Looks like Helliens is just parking up a bit, letting one of the McLarens past of Xenox, I think, is going past him.
We have a good time from Ferrari as well. Eckefors, 111. Top 3 at the moment.
And then KD also pulled through with a 111 as well.
Wow,
very tight between the two of them.
Yeah, very close.
We still only have Hauser the Mauser out on the mediums. I wonder if he's going to keep to a medium soft strategy for the race.
We have to see about that.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe he'll be pushed to go onto the soft to get a better lap out there. You know, but we'll have to see what he can do.
Boots is coming out of the pit lane. The veteran on the Mercedes.
Yeah, the track's pretty empty at the minute, so it's a good time to get out there.
Have we got anybody on a hot lap at the moment?
I think that Katie Azu, and maybe like Freya.
Boots is on the outlap, but he's going to be the next one to...
Yeah, I think Katie's coming through for his second. He's just finishing it off now. Can he improve his time? No, he can't. He's still got a 1:11.675. See, a racing point just came out, which is obviously Zach. Oh, what happened there?
Where are we?
I think Katie was behind Zach, and I think he got a bit of a nudge from behind.
Which turn? Where do you want me to focus on the camera?
That was down towards the second sector. There's a yellow flag there now. But he's recovered now, he's back on track. Coming up to that hairpin.
And now Boots is entering his hot lap.
Let's see what he can do for Team Mercedes. He's filling in today for Podge.
His first sector is very good.
Yeah, Boots has improved a hell of a lot. It's nice to see him on the up and up. So we still have George topping the list at a 109. He's closely followed by Xenox in the McLaren with a 110. And then we've got Hedy topping the top 3 at a 110.911. So it's very
close
close.
on the finish line. Let's see. It's a very good time.
Who's gone 8th fast?
8th.
Bottom and 8th place.
1:12.436. It's very close here, gents.
Yeah.
Who do you want me to go on board with, lads?
Let's see Mr. Juicy Koala. I think he's coming up for coming around the hairpin now, so he's coming up for his hot lap, I think. Well, this is his hot lap. We got a full red. Does that mean it's an invalid
He's
lap?
gone into the pit.
No, he's going into the pit.
Ah, fair enough.
I'm gonna go back on board with Moby. I think he might be. Oh no, somebody should put up a lap time there. It's me.
Spivey is on the hot lap at the moment on the Red Bull. He's in sector 2 at the moment.
I'm on board with Spivey now.
Yeah.
Oh, he took that chicane beautifully. Coming up to the hairpin, isn't he? He's also gone on the mediums. I wonder if he's working a strategy there too.
Probably. Going for the last chicane there.
All the champions.
Very smooth.
Very good. Oh, nice.
113.
Not bad at all.
P10.
Yep.
Shall I go on with Moby? I think he might be on his.
His teammates on
lap.
Red Bull, right?
Yeah.
Ours is back in the pits. I think he might be going on to the softs. He's deciding to go over to the softs to push for a better time. Latulu coming through. Let's see if he can improve on his time. He does. He does as well. A 110.955 from a 111. Great.
Joining the top 5 there.
Yeah.
Speed name
Team
Zach
Renault
is
there.
about to finish his hot lap.
I'm just on
We
board
better
with
keep
Moby
an eye
now.
on
He's just... Oh, I thought he finished, but maybe he was invalidated. I don't know if you guys saw whether he was
Speed
invalidated.
name Zach is about to...
Yeah, he's coming down the back straight. Up towards the Water Champions. Nice. Get through
Nice
there.
run. That's a good time. The top time,
Wow,
5.
third.
Top 3. Top
110.
3.
Oh, he's
Just
just
been
dropped
knocked down
down
by
Helligins. Wow. This is tight, boys, for that second spot. 110.372 for KD, 110.660 for Haley, and Spitz name Zach on 110.710.
I can tell you, I will find it really difficult actually to qualify in this session myself. I would probably be, with my best time
Yeah.
so far, I'll probably be at P8 or something like that, you know. And that's whether I put a lap together. So these guys are doing pretty well, yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Some good quality competition out there. It's just, let's see if they've got the racecraft to finish it though.
That's the main thing.
Who should I go on
Absolutely.
board with at the moment, lads?
Zach's
we
coming
have-
around for his second hot lap.
He's slowing down. He's slowed down quite a lot. So
Yeah, so he's pulling over, I think. Oh, never mind.
I know I can see Xenox is on an
Moby
out lap.
Dix.
Yeah. Xenox is on an out, and
Yeah.
Echo Potts is on an out lap.
I'm on
We
board
have
with
4
Moby Dix
drivers
now.
without posting a time at the moment. Nicholas, Mr. Juicy Koala, L, and Moby Dix.
Someone's just posted a time there.
Yeah. Juicy Koala, P3.
Hey, P3, 110.609. Wow, boys. This is going to be very tight, I think. It's going to be a tussle for that podium.
Nicholas Nee posted a time in P8.
That's good. Very good. Yeah, it's very good for Team Williams, to be fair. George in first and Nicholas got an 8th, to be fair.
Moby Dix is on his fast lap now, posting a time. Oh, he entered the pits again.
He's not happy with something.
Maybe it's something wrong with his setup.
Yeah, he's
Probably.
definitely not happy. Maybe he's just working out a bit of a
I see
setup.
a
4 minutes left, so he's leaving it quite late to set
racing
up any
point
sort of
coming
time.
out again.
Oh yeah, I'm just
no,
on
sorry, what's
board with
coming
Kenny. Yeah, he's just going out. I see Hauser is also on an out lap, so I'm gonna go on board
Let's
with
have a look at
Hauser.
Xenox, I think.
Xenox?
Yeah. He's coming around now, I think.
Yeah, I've just found him at the hairpin and
For his first lap,
catching
yeah.
up with him now.
Let's see if he can improve on his time. But it's so tight for that second spot. I mean, it's a second between them. Between 2 and 7. Between P2 and P7.
Close.
George is
Can he improve?
miles ahead
No,
though, isn't he?
can't. So you'll have to go on his second. Yeah, George is.
Okay, so I'm coming up with...
He's almost a second. He is. He's a second up on them.
Yeah, I'm coming up with Kenny at the moment. He's just coming around the hairpin and
Hairpin.
the back straight now.
Yeah, he's on his out lap at the minute though, so he'll be going on to his hot lap, won't he?
So let's go on board with him and see how...
Hauser the Mauser is on
Houses
the top
coming
lap
up to
at
the hairpin.
moment.
Yep.
Is Hauser on a hot lap?
Yes.
Yeah, as well as Spargy,
Sector two.
the two of them.
Okay, I've caught up with him. He's got traffic ahead, but should not be a problem by the time
He's
he
still
comes
on the
to-
mediums, I think.
Hauser, no, Hauser is in
Oh
softs.
no, he's gone over to the softs, yeah.
Just notice there's a yellow sector,
Nice.
yellow, but there's
He's
probably
coming up
somebody
through the World
passing.
Champions. Let's see what he gets, yeah. Can he improve on his time? He does. He goes into P10 with a 1:11.281.
So I'm getting a few comments here, so let me just see if I can show the comments on my screen. I can't hear you, but press square and put it on.
Mediums.
Is he going to
He wants to
improve?
see the lap times, I guess.
It's still a 1:13. He's struggling to break that 1:13, but let's see on his second lap, yeah.
Yeah. Push this soft for a second lap.
That's it. And they just start getting that perfect temperature in them.
Who do you want to be on board with at the moment?
We're still with Spivey, I think.
Spivey, okay, I'll go with
Kenny's
Spivey.
just come over. Not
And there's
improved
some
his time.
kind of a problem with the second Mercedes of L. Just quit lobby. He didn't post any time. So probably
Yeah, I think
something
Al
wrong
has a
with
bit
the
of.
Mercedes.
Yeah, I think they had a few technical issues. Okay, Spivey's just let somebody through. I think that was Kenny. So let's see what Kenny's on. He's got a 112 at the minute. Can he better that time? We also got Echo Potts and the Ferrari come around.
I'm on board with Spivey at the moment. He's coming up to the Wall of Champions. I don't think he's going to put up a nice lap.
No, he slowed down. I think he's going to go pit.
He's going into the pits.
Yeah,
Anybody
I think,
anybody on track
Kenny
at the
and
moment?
Echo Potts. Kenny and Echo Potts. They're coming around now, both of them. There comes Kenny up to the Wall of Champions. Can he improve on his time of 112.075?
Nope.
No. Struggling for a bit of pace there, I think. Echo Potts, he's also coming down the back straight now. Can he improve on his time of 111.719? Just squeezed it through the Wall of Champions. Can he 110? Yes, he does.
How's it?
No, that wasn't that wasn't recorded. You might have.
He's still got enough time though, hasn't he? Because he's going out, but he's going to definitely compromise his race if he stays on these tires then for the race, doesn't he?
Yes.
So if he does go faster, he's actually just going to harm his race.
That's actually qualifying finish right now, so there's still a bit minutes left. Let's see these last laps coming through.
I think the Portuguese guy in P2 is for a fast lap at the last.
Okay, and his last one.
Yes. Trying to snatch pole position.
And Mr. Juicy, I think. Well, he's got to knock a second off his time.
Who are you talking about?
He's coming up. KD.
In P2.
For AlphaTauri. He's in P2 at the moment, but he's got to try and knock a second off his time to try and even knock George off P1.
Do these guys know that there's no extra points for podium finishes?
Pole.
Pole, sorry.
I think so. I mean, it was in the rules, wasn't it?
He must have invalidated that lap. I think he must have gone off there. I'm not sure.
No,
KD. Oh, 110.
He's not. Oh, it was so close.
028. Very close. Very close.
But he pushed his tires too much.
Mr. Juicy's also coming through. He's got a 110.609. Can he beat his time? 108, 109. I think yes, he does. Oh, he invalidated. Oh no. At the end of the qualifier. So in pole position we have George. In second we have KD. 3 Mr. Juicy. 4 Ellie Jens. 5 Zach. 6 Xenox. Woods in 7th. Latilla 8. Nicholas in 9. And Hauser rounding out the top 10.
An impressive qualifying session, guys.
Absolutely. Very good. Times are very good. Let's just see what they can do in the race now.
Yep, and let's hope for the team start.
Absolutely. Let's just hope they can keep it all together into turn 1. As long as they can do that, should be a good race.
So a few of those guys have been going really hard on those softs, haven't they? I mean, you know, Kadizu did, how many laps has he done on those softs?
I think 4 laps.
Yeah, so I mean, he was hammering them as well. So he might have actually, you know, Just he'll need to probably go early on to the mediums.
Yeah. Well, this is the nice thing about the people that are out the top 10. They can obviously change their tire compound, can't they?
Well, it was a successful qualifying session for the AlphaTauri as a team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Both of
They're both
AlphaTauris
2 and 4. Yeah, that's great.
And the Red Bull Racing seemed to have problems in the qualifying, but very close. The two teammates, Spivey and Moby Dix, similar times.
Yeah, it's always good to have teammates that can push each other.
Having some issue with my my telemetry. It is not really working as I expected to do today. So it worked in our test earlier, and now it's gone haywire. So I actually don't have that information to look at, to be honest with you, and it's really a pain in the backside. I don't know why it's playing up.
It's typical.
Maybe I should do what Kernow always says I should do. Turn it off, turn it on again. Let's see if it's gonna work.
It's gonna work.
Absolutely.
Technical terms. Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm gonna switch it off now. I think. Probably if it's any luck, then my laptop is going to take like half an hour to shut down and half an hour to shut back on again. So shut back on. Is that a thing? Okay, here we go.
Okay,
Race
ready for the start, boys.
Good luck to everybody.
Good luck, boys. Oh, we had a slow start from the AlphaTauri. Renault and everyone's passing him. Not really, Jens. But a good start from George, closely followed by KD. And Mr. Juicy still in his third position there. Good start for the race so far. Everyone seems like they got through turn 1 quite easily.
That's nice, man. They got through turn 1 nicely.
Yeah, very clean start.
Absolutely. Better than our season opener.
You can see the pit window here. 6th lap for the mediums.
Oh, a little bit of a dive bomb there by teammate on teammate. AlphaTauri of Hellions going hard onto Nicholas Nee there. Oh, they're not teammates, my apologies. One is in the AlphaTauri, one is in the Williams.
Good first lap from George. Nice clean through the wall of champions there by everyone seen so far.
A little lock up from Boots.
And I think we had
he runs without ABS, so
I think we had a bit of an incident around 10th place because Xenox had a great start and now he's in P14.
Okay, let's go on board with... Oh, somebody's just gone off. I don't know if it was Moby. Maybe L here.
yeah, George is absolutely running away with us in first place, if he can keep it together. Maybe someone else will have a pit strategy that can
change things around.
outweigh his, yeah. But he is off to a flyer.
Have a close race for P6 between Helgens and Woods now, who overtook Nicholas.
This next lap will definitely see some passes, I think, because DRS will be opening up.
Fortsy's just gone into P10 and now Spivey back into P10, so a little bit of toing and froing here by these two guys, and 3 and 10 and 11.
Zach's doing well in P4. Closing in on Juicy Koala.
P7 to P9 is a very close race between 3 guys.
Oh, he's
Ooh, we
taking
have a
Butch
spin.
off. Oh, there's a little bit of a touch again, and he helped him actually by touching him back.
Oh, this is so
in the front.
close.
Oh, there's like 4 or 5 cars coming through underneath the bridge section here, coming through the next little chicane. Exciting racing.
Oh, this is going to be
Oh.
fun. Wheel to wheel. Boots locks up.
Boots may have
Oh,
taken
someone's
to the
gone up there.
And we have a yellow flag.
sector 2 and 3. Oh, there's a lot going on here.
Oh, he's overshot
Oh,
it in the
another
Alfa Romeo.
Yes, and
Fozzie has hit the wall, I think.
he's on the wall. Yep. Lost his front wing on
He's
the
going to
left.
drop right down there. Has to go into the pits for that, doesn't he? I mean, he won't have. I mean, even on.
You won't have any downforce now.
Oh, L2006 is left. I don't know. Maybe he's got connection issues. I'm not sure. There's another one that's gone straight on. They all started so well. Fozzie's in the
And we
pit.
have another battle for P10 between House of the Mauser and Spivey.
Yeah, I've just tuned in on that, and it looks very, very hot, man. Very tasty there. I think some of the guys have forgotten that we've got pit, manual pit, because I see a few penalties flying up for the pit entry there.
Yes.
But yeah, this Hauser Mauser Spivey battle here is very, very hot. Heated.
We have 3-second penalties for Nicholas in P7, 3-second penalty for Nilis at P14, and 5-second penalties for the Alfa Romeo, probably from the collision.
And then we've also got a good battle here for P4, guys. Illigins and Latilo closing down on Spitsna and Zach.
Oh, Mr. Koala as well got a 3-second
Oh, Zach's
penalty.
gone through to third.
3-second penalty for Mr. Juicy Koala.
Who's dropped out there, lads? Why is Zach gone up to
KD.
third?
KD is in P7 and dropping.
What happened to him?
He's in the pits at the moment.
Oh, he's
Oh,
got
he's just
50.
coming out of the pits.
He's
Joining
rejoining
in a
into
lot of
11.
traffic though. It's
Wow. And he does it
9,
quite
10,
safely,
11.
to be fair.
Well, it's happened what we said about the tires. KD had to pit early
Yeah,
with those
absolutely.
softs.
Latilo's within a second of Zach. Illigins is 600ths away from him.
If you ask me, I'd say George is a bit of a ringer. He is in a commanding lead, about 8 seconds ahead.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a second faster than everybody else. Plus. Zach's gone into the pit, so Juicy's gone up to second place. Plus. Good little battle here for third between Illigins and Latila. Oh, a little bit of touch, and Illigins gets sent flying. Latila goes through.
That's a dodgy corner that it's so difficult. I think my telemetry is just online. Thank God for Kernau. He's such a good IT technician. I love him, you know. He just fixed my computer from a distance, turned it off, turned it on again, and now I can see the telemetry. Yeah, this is
Wonder
my
if
shot.
Latila can catch Mr. Juicy now.
I've just started focusing on Spivey, so if you guys want me to look at a specific driver, just let me know, okay?
Well,
Because,
Spivey, Kenny, Katie is a good battle here, and Hauser, they're
5
all
cars.
joining in.
And we have KD with fresh tires compared to the other guys. So
And Spivey's closing in on Butts. Butts has gone in. No, Nicholas has gone into the pits. Butts has gone up to third place, followed by Spivey and Katie into fifth.
So we have Juicy Koala, Nick,
And Juicy
Kevin.
Koala joining in.
Helgens in the pit lane.
Katie and Juicy have gone over to the medium. Spivey's still on the softs and Boots is still on the softs, so they still need to pit. So Katie and Mr. Juicy would possibly move up to second and third, as I think George has got enough to get a pit stop in and still come out in front. Let's see if they can close this gap down though. Wow, what a battle here between Spivey, Katie, and Mr. Juicy closing in on Spivey.
And we have KD with an early pit stop in front of Mr. Juicy Koala, who just exited the pit lane.
Yes. Juicy Koala, nice clean pass on the inside there. Coming through the wall of champions. Oh, he's hit the wall.
We have a yellow flag in sector 3. Moby Dix on the Red Bull is out of the track. He joins now.
Millie's just getting a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. But yeah, then we've got Spivey in P3.
But he still has to pit, and Mr. Juicy's on the mediums already. So.
Oh, Zach has just gone past Juicy Koala as Koala went off doing a bit of lawn mowing. That's all that Ferrari is really good for, isn't it? The old Ferrari engines.
Let's hope they'll prove it wrong this season coming up. Yeah, George has got 26 seconds on Katie. He's got enough of a pit stop in there. He's actually just coming into the pits now. Let's see if Katie can close this gap. He's just coming down the back straight now. I don't think he will. George is coming out the pits now, so good pit stop by Team Williams there.
And now we're halfway.
Gets him out to first. Great pit stop there by Williams.
Oh, there's a lot of going on there. At is it Zach has just gone off? Oh, and there's one of the Red Bulls also gone off. I don't know what's happening there. Let me see if I can put the map on.
Spivey.
Quite a lot going on at the pits at the moment.
Yes, it's Mills and Spivey. The only ones that have been pit up until now.
There's a good battle here for 10th. We've got Butts leading, well, actually for 9th. Got Butts leading the pack there, Kenny joining in, Nickelfots and Hauser the Mauser, all within a second of each other. Everyone's done their first pit. It's only Katie and Nickelfots that had a pit early to go over to mediums. So let's hope they can make theirs last to the end.
Yeah, KD has mediums for 5 laps now.
It's still holding off this racing point of Kenny.
And the interesting battle from the podium, Juicy Koala with Latilu, too close.
That's also very close for a third spot there in it. No, it looks like Butts and Kenny have broken away from that pack of 4.
I'm on board at the moment with Juicy Koala, and I see there's a sector in... Oh, there's somebody stuck at the Wall of Champions there. Looked like it was Hauser the Mauser. Maybe had a bit of a run-in. Not sure if it was there. But I want to go on with Latilu and Mr. Juicy Koala fighting for this third place.
Yes, for the third place.
And Juicy Koala
got 7
just
laps left.
depleted his ERS, so Latilu has a chance there.
Yeah, because he's got DRS now on him, Danny. Oh, he's pushing that Ferrari to the max, you know, of Juicy Koala. Can Juicy Koala keep his nerve?
We have to see.
Ladler doesn't get his opportunity now. Will he be able to
Oh,
get
here
down
we
at
go,
this
here we go.
hairpin? Wow, that's beautiful. Race down to the hairpin, yeah. Oh.
Difficult place to overtake there.
Very difficult.
He's gonna
Is he
cut back. He's gonna cut
cut back. Oh no, he just doesn't have it. He's got
we have
50%
another
DRS,
DRS.
though. And he's got
And another
DRS. He's going to
DRS.
do it now.
Yeah,
This is
definitely.
it. This is his opportunity. Nice and clean. Very good cake there. Beautiful. Down into the wall of champions. Nice and clean there.
Great overtake.
Now Juicy Koala will have DRS on Latilu. So this is going to be quite an exciting little fight here for third.
Yeah, I'm staying on board with this. It's tasty, but I can see Xenox is also making inroads on Nicholas Nee in P7.
And Zach, they also all within a second there.
Yeah. 3 cars together for P5.
I kind of want to go and join that battle there, but I think it's like slow down a little bit here with Mr. Juicy.
I'll keep
so
an
I'm
eye
gonna
on
go
it.
there.
You keep an eye on the Latilo, Mr.
Xenox
Juicy. I'll
is just
keep an
trying
eye.
to put a move on Nicholas Nee, but I think Nicholas has maybe lost connection because it looks like he is in AI, unfortunately. So I think maybe that's why he's lost so much speed.
Yeah,
But
I've
as we all
seen
know,
that
it's
Zach's
so
also
hard to
pulled
get
away.
past the AI for whatever reason. You know, they're just so impossible. You kind of have to almost
Yeah.
pull them off
Yes, and Xenox
off
is
the line.
Xenox just overtook.
He made it.
Like
Made his
Nicholas.
take. And then we've got Heligens also coming up on Nicholas's AI.
Incidentally, I would say that Xenox is one of the drivers that's possibly, I don't know what the penalties are for Zach and for Juicy Koala, but Xenox has got no penalties at the moment, so you possibly can see him move into a higher place.
Zach is in 3 seconds. Oh, we have a collision at the back between Spivey and
Oh, just in sector 2.
Juicy Koala has 9
9
seconds.
seconds.
And
Wow,
his name
that's a
Zach,
big-
3.
So if Xenox can just move up a little bit closer, he can actually
very-
take
yes.
Latilo's also just got a
P4.
3-second penalty.
Yeah, for track limits.
Yes.
Yeah, this track has got some ridiculous limits, hasn't it? I mean, for the strict setting, it's really hard to keep penalty free. Halligan's just
absolutely.
moving up into P7 past Nicholas Nee, but Nicholas looks like he's now come back online, so it looks like he's back in control of his car.
Back up for a battle then.
Spivey, getting well acquainted with the track limits, just also copped another 3-second penalty. Well, that's his first 3-second penalty, my apologies. He's been clean up, you know. That gives him a massive advantage over Millies and Moby that's behind him. Millies got 6 seconds, so for P15.
Denox, Heligens and Owl and Moby are the only ones without penalties.
Got 4 laps left. I can't see any. Oh, Zach hitting
Spitz has
the
just
wall
hit
of
the
champions.
wall of
there.
champions.
At least he looks like he's okay, so we're pushing a little bit hard, eh?
All these boys have got something to prove, so...
Yeah, all those nice things that I said earlier about the technician that is Kernow, I have to say that it worked for a bit and now it's gone wonky again. I mean, you know, we're supposed to be the pinnacle of motorsport here, and you know, I'm sitting here with a broken telemetry system and a really slow laptop.
You'll have to fire him here.
Oh yeah, I know. What kind of a technician is that now? He can take this. He can take this laptop with him to work and drag it through the sewers a bit, I think.
Georgie's coming up to the back markers. He's starting to overtake now. The Mercedes.
How big is the gap now between? I mean,
It's
the gap.
21 seconds. I don't see KD catching up, and then there's 8 seconds between him and Latidau in third. But with all the penalties, Mr. Juicy, I don't think will have a chance of getting onto the podium now. I think this is us set in unless there's an accident was for our
I
top
think that
threes.
this big name Zach is trying to catch Juicy Koala with all the penalties.
Well, yeah, I mean there is what 8 seconds between them, and obviously Juicy's got more penalties. So I think Zach will take that 4th place, barring any accidents here in the last 3 laps. But we had some nice little exciting battles there, especially between Juicy and Latilo for 3rd.
And we have Xenox.
I don't think so.
no
I think
penalties as
Xenox.
well.
I think Xenox might take P4.
From P6 to P4.
Yes. Yeah. If he can,
There's
just
3 seconds between them, eh?
yeah. If he can, all he needs to do is get that another 2/10 up, and then he will basically take P5 from Zach, and
Let's
Juicy
see what
Koala
happens
will
in the
drop
mix.
all the way down.
Definitely.
What their tyres are like. Well, they're both on the same tyres, mediums for both out for 9 laps, so the time should be pretty similar, to be fair. Still 3 seconds between the two of them. Xenox was cutting corner there, so he might get a penalty.
Hardigan's just got a penalty
I
for
saw
3
that
seconds.
as well.
I think there's a car stranded.
And he lost
in
his
sector
place to
3.
Butch.
Is it Helligens?
Hardigan's, yes. For a penalty, and he lost a place to Butch.
Nice, well done, Butts.
You know, I
Moved
think.
up the place there for Mercedes.
Just want to say, I think Latilu has definitely been, a strong contender for driver of the day. He's come down from P8, I think he started, and he's now P3.
Wow.
So I'm not sure actually. Just need to check what the penalties was on his, but it's done well. Oh, Helgens.
He just has a 3-second penalty.
Pulling over there, letting a driver past. Oh, I think his tires are done. He's too hot or something. He's just
I
gone
would
off.
definitely say Latila's my driver of the day. He's had a few good clean passes. He's kept it together nicely. Just barring that, George has also had he's just not been contested. That's the only problem,
And
so
now we have
it's
a
easy to have a
close
clean
battle.
race when you're out front.
Close battle between Speed Name Jack and Mr. Juicy Koala. We might see an overtake there.
Oh,
Close the
Danny
gap.
has DRS in him, and there's 2 laps left here.
Well, if I was Zach, I
Xenox is falling off the
risk
pace.
it. I wouldn't really risk it, to be honest with
No, because he's got the time penalty, doesn't he? So he'll have that in his favour anyway. But Xenox is falling off the pace here a little bit. Zach is pushing very hard. He does have 50% ERF left, so
I think he's pushing just to go out of the Xenox's
you. Maybe.
time, yeah. Because now we're less than 3 seconds, so Xenox is
Xenox
ahead
is
of
effectively
both of them.
P4, yeah.
Well, he goes
he's
for the
going down the
overtake there.
outside. Has he made around him? Yes, he has.
Yes, easily.
Okay, so what's the time between him? It's 2 seconds between him and Xenox, so I think
Yeah,
Xenox will take that 4th
Xenox
place.
is definitely going to take P4.
It was a great race.
So let's go for the
Well
final
done
lap.
to
No, it's still, this
Well
is the
done to
last lap.
George.
This is the last
Yeah.
lap, yeah?
This is the last lap, yes.
he's coming down the back straight here to finish off the race. He's old George
George, let's go with George.
in his Williams.
Oh.
Coming past the wall of champions, gives it a bit of a kiss.
A bit of a kiss.
For good luck.
And there he is.
Give it a
Doing
bit of
his
a
little
wiggle.
victory
Well,
wiggle.
There we go.
to
Well
George.
done to George.
Mate, did he just beat Kader Zoo by 25 seconds?
Absolutely.
Yes, yes.
Freaking
A
hell.
clean
And
race.
KD in the AlphaTauri coming down the back straight.
Mate, that is a very commanding performance there from George.
Absolutely.
And we see KD.
And there comes KD to take the checkered flag in 2nd place. And then we have Latilo also coming around through the wall of champions. Beautiful exit there. Sees the checkered flag, waves over to his team.
Well, he's a solo driver for
penalties now.
Renault.
He's
Zaka.
going to drop all the way down.
Oh,
Xenox from
yeah.
P4.
Xenox got P4. Zach in 5th. Juicy in 6th.
Boots in 7th.
And we've got Butts coming 2 for
He
7.
won't hold on to 7. He'll drop. Oh no, actually he will, because equal 40's got 11
Also has a
seconds.
penalty, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think he'll keep on to his 9th. Howes has taken 9th. Ecofox might have, yeah, he has. He's kept his 10th spot with that 11-second penalty. So that rounds up our top 10. We see Spivey for Red Bull, as well as Moby in 11 and 13th respectively. And then we have Al in 12th for Team Mercedes. And then we have Heligens in 14, Millie's in 15, and Nicholas running with the 16th place.
Well,
I think he
what
had
an
some technical
exciting race.
issues. And
Yeah,
not so
great.
clean. I mean, no safety car. I mean, besides the penalties for corner cutting, I mean, that those are, you know, around this track, you know, those are to be expected.
No major incidents.
Yeah, I
No.
think there was a small incident somewhere with Zach and a few other guys, like in the first stint. But other than that, I think it was quite clean. You know, I don't know. I'm not saying Zach was kind of the cause of it, because I have no idea what happened. But I think we just caught the end of it on the broadcast. You know. So,
Yeah.
but it was overall a very, very clean race. I can only
Absolutely, it
hope
was
that
amazing.
we do the same thing in our race now. Eh? Yeah.
Fingers crossed, boys. Fingers crossed. Well, these guys have shown us the way. To be fair, I mean, it was very clean, no safety cars. So, yeah, let's just hope we can keep it to the same.
Yeah,
Anyway,
great.
thank you very much, Q, for joining us in the commentary box as a guest presenter today.
Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't give you any insights into the telemetry at all.
We just blame Kern out for that.
Yes. Kerner's fault.
But to be honest, I was actually glued to the action on this. I was even thinking at one stage I'll have a beer while I sit back and watch this. But I was on the edge of my seat and I didn't even have a beer at all. So
Yeah,
amazing.
it was very good racing.
Yeah.
Nice to see that the new guys have shown their mettle, to be fair. Some of them have got some good racecraft. So, nice to see.
Nice.
Anyway, we'll have some post press interviews after this. Please stay
Okay.
tuned.
Will we?
Okay.
Will we
Nah,
really?
only kidding. Don't have time for that, man.
Awesome. Well, that was
But I
great.
wish we did. Yeah, next time, boys.